Back exercise of lesson number 1, History of Computer, class 4th. First of all, let's discuss the self-evaluation points. After reading the chapter, I know these points. I know that abacus was the first calculating device. Agree. I know that Napier's bones was invented by John Napier in 1617. Yes. I know that Pascaline first mechanical machine was invented by Blaise Pascal in 1642. We agree with this point because we have read these points in the lesson. I know that Charles Babbage, the father of computer, invented difference engine and analytical engine. Yes, I know that Hermann Hollerith invented tabulating machine in 1890. Yes, I know that Mark I was the first electromechanical computer. Agree. I know that ENIAC and UNIVAC were developed by John Maudslay and John Presper Eckert. Yes, I know that IBM introduced the first personal computer in 1984. Agree. Let's discuss exercise A. Tick the correct answer. Number 1. The first calculating device was abacus. Number 2. Napier's bones was developed in 1617. Number 3. The calculating device developed by Gottfried Wilhelm von Leibniz was, yes, it is step reckoner, and this device was also known as Leibniz calculator. Number 4. Dash is known as the father of computer. Charles Babbage. Charles Babbage is known as the father of computer. Number 5. The first electromechanical computer was Mark I. Number 6. The PC-80 was introduced in 1984. Exercise B. Answer the following questions. Number 1. How did early man count? Early man used to count with the help of stones, pebbles, bones, sticks, fingers, toes, etc. and store the information by making marks on walls, pillars, rocks, etc. Number 2. Which was the first calculating device? When and by whom was it developed? So, dear children, abacus was the first calculating device. It was invented about 5,000 years ago by the Chinese. Number 3. What was Pascaline consisted of? Pascaline consisted of a box with movable gears that could add, subtract, multiply, and divide the numbers very easily. Number 4. Who is known as the father of the computer? Charles Babbage is known as the father of the computer. Number 5. Name the 5 key features that Charles Babbage used in his analytical engine. The 5 key features used in analytical engine are input, storage, processor, control unit, and an output device. All these 5 features are found in today's modern computers. Number 6. What was the use of Hermann Hollerith's tabulating machine? Tabulating machine was used in census, that is to count the population of the USA. It gives a quick count of the US population. Number 7. When and by whom was the first PC developed? In 1984, the IBM company introduced first personal computer called PC-80. 80 stands for Advanced Technology. Exercise C. Read the clues and name the machines. Number 1. I was the first counting machine. Abacus. So abacus was the first counting machine. Number 2. The numbers were marked on rectangular rods. Napier's bones. Number 3. I was used in census. Tabulating machine. Number 4. My principle is still used today in voltmeter and speedometer. The answer is Pascaline. Exercise D. Write true for the true statement and false for the false statement. Number 1. Abacus was invented by the Indians. No, false. Abacus was not invented by Indians, but it was invented by Chinese. Number 2. Napier's bones was invented in 1817. No, false. Napier's bones was invented in 1617. Number 3. Early man used to count with the help of stones, fingers, pebbles, etc. True. Number 4. Step reckoner was developed by Blaise Pascal. False. Number 5. Hermann Hollerith is known as the father of the computer. No, this statement is false. Charles Babbage is known as the father of the computer. Number 6. Mark I was the first electromechanical computer. Yes, this is true. Number 7. Personal computer was developed by IBM in 1994. No, it's a false statement. IBM was developed in, yes, it was developed in 1984. Exercise E. Match the following. Number 1. ENIAC and UNIVAC. D. John Mauchly and John Eckert. That means ENIAC and UNIVAC are invented by John Mauchly and John Eckert. Number 2. Step reckoner. F. Gottfried Wilhelm von Leibniz means that step reckoner machine was invented by Gottfried Wilhelm von Leibniz. Number 3. Pascaline. G. Blaise Pascal. Pascaline was invented by Blaise Pascal. Number 4. Napier's bones. Point number A. John Napier. That means Napier's bones was developed by John Napier. Number 5. Analytical engine. Analytical engine is developed by Charles Babbage. Number 6. Tabulating machine. Hermann Hollerith invented tabulating machine. Number 7. Mark 1. B. Howard Akins. The Mark 1 machine was invented by Howard Akins. Exercise F. Application-based question. Parth asks you the reason why Mark 1 and ENIAC are no longer in use in today's world. Tell him the disadvantage of using them today. Mark 1 and ENIAC were very large and heavy and occupied the space almost that of a complete room. Nowadays, computers are very small, fast, and can be held even in our hand. So that is why Mark 1 and ENIAC are no longer in use in today's world. Dear children, now this is a table showing the names of the different counting and the calculating devices, the name of their inventors, and the year in which these devices were invented. So, go through this table thoroughly and revise the name of the devices, their inventors, and the year in which the devices were invented.